Welcome back, everybody, to Plan B. We have thought about and am going to implement a few things here that we can go over. The first thing is, you can see I laid this out a little bit more. I actually forgot these ones here. Okay, but anyways, I was just making sure I had like a lot of space up here before I use it for something else. So what we got going on is this area here is manufacturing area. Down here is also a manufacturing area. And then this space, kind of like in the last episode, this space and this space here are going to be storage. This one is for raw materials that I'm bringing in from elsewhere around the planet. This one is for finished materials. It's not, exactly in the middle, and it would be kind of hard to get it exactly in the middle for all three towns. But I do think that this is pretty good. I could have moved it down a little bit, but I kind of liked how that looked. So that's what the plan is so far, is to have all our finished resources going here, and from here they will go to our cities. That way all of this in here will be feeding this little storage area here. I say little, but there's quite a bit of space there. This town is, failing pretty quickly because it's not being supplied anything anymore. And I've kind of set it up here how I think it will work out pretty good anyways. I'm not set on it. I don't know for sure, but we're going to just supply one resource to each of these to make it easy. I actually have concrete down here because I actually might need to move it over here, but I don't know if decreasing the town will revert it back to needing concrete or not, because it's probably going to get pretty low down there. We aren't even ready to supply it yet anyways. So what we want to get done is basically storage area, and then start on our more advanced resources here. And for the storage, and we'll hopefully tap a few more nodes here as well. So we have manufacturing going this way and storage going this way, and I'm going to keep to that. So what I'm thinking is 1, 2, 3, 4, something along the lines of, I did 2 here because I'm not going to put something on this side. We go like this. Let's say we want an area here for reinforced concrete. Okay. So then we would have 2 on each side like that. And then let's say we had an area for, say, polymer. I don't think I need to store regular concrete and steel here. Maybe I should. I didn't think I needed to. Let me know what you guys think, if I should store regular concrete and steel there. And you can also let me know why 9 out of every 10 of you aren't subscribed. So basically we would have it like that, where 2, it would be basically half that way, half this way. In order for when the stops to come through, there's just a ton of collectors to get it all in there and take it out, load up anyways is what I mean. So that's going to take a lot of these. I do have the game paused right now. Should probably go ahead and turn that back on. So this storage is probably going to be overkill. And I'm okay with, maybe I will go ahead and put a track here in the middle. I guess I could kind of count here. Oh no, it doesn't give me a number. Yeah, so that's about the center. It's not an exact one. It's I think it could technically be here or there. So that's fine though. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Bring it across. And then we will, I don't think we really need to have more than we already have going through here anyways. I think that should be fine. That is what I'm looking at for storage. It would be cool if that was like color coded or something. Like black, purple, the actual colors on there, but it does look like it's just gray. That's okay though. So speaking of reinforced concrete, this town here is going to need reinforced concrete and oxygen. And we will actually be putting the oxygen down here as well. So let's get that space actually going here. what this will do is it'll just kind of keep, it doesn't really need to be laid like this, but instead of having both, you know, like reinforced and polymer getting unloaded on this one line, it'll let me unload just the reinforced concrete, just the polymer, just the oxygen. So I do kind of like how that works for me. So oxygen wise, we can actually just take it from here. I will have to make reinforced concrete here. Let's just get a few stops in here. Oh, I did change. It was mentioned as well that I should just go every 2 or get more, or do like 1 every 4 factories into unloaders and loaders, just to make sure I'm emptying all the trains all the time. But I'm just going with the 1 more space in between. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and get, I probably don't need that over here. I could probably go just straight all stops for the storage area because there's so many things unloading it. But for the production area, we will do every 2. So set destination 2. How many did we have up here? Oh, we had more. We had 6. Okay. And in fact, what we should do, I should change this. Let's remove that one. That one's fine. Let's go every other. Actually, no, we will go every 1. It's just every other one will be unload, every other one, and then the other way will be load. So this is fine. I didn't need to remove that one. Oxygen. That should be all the spots I have here anyways. I could maybe... we'll leave that how it is for right now. So obviously I can have more trains transporting these, and I probably will. But I'm also able to, you know, massively increase the production here. And I think since we're going to start making polymer, we will go ahead and expand this out another 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And of course, that's off. Okay. That is what most of our areas will look like, is this. The 2 extra ones in case we need to add on or do anything. Production, extra production, just like that. So we have, what, 6 trains going back and forth there right now. I do think, obviously, I can keep up with more than that. But for right now, it's fine. Yeah, 4 more. And origin. Just a lot of kind of back and forths here, but it's just kind of what we have to do. So that one has to go all the way down, which makes sense, I guess. That's fine. It's really not that, I mean, it is kind of far, but when I have as many trains as I hope to be having on there, it's going to be fine. So this guy, what does this guy need now? Yeah, it does go down to concrete. Okay, I'll just need to put that here because that's what I need to load first. So these ones can go back to blanks because I'll need concrete and reinforced concrete there, which means I'll need concrete up here. I just don't need concrete at the towns for very long. I'm tempted. I don't know if I want to really make this big of a storage area for just concrete. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and do it. I guess we can just load from down here because our concrete is actually being made right here. And I think I'll go ahead and increase our concrete production as well. Eventually I'll get more stops, but for right now, it'll just transfer over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, that's 15, 5. Yep, okay. All right. So we aren't going to increase the actual production very much there. Kind of like up here. Well, up here it makes its own thing. Yeah, so that actually does work good up there. We need to tap more sulfur to really get a good amount of sulfur coming in down here. I'm just not super concerned about it right now. However, for exports, I do want to change. Looks like we're going to get about 4 on each one, which is fine. I could get another import here. Wouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, that one still didn't unload. It's because they're so busy loading everything else right now. They're just transferring concrete down. It's kind of like a secondary storage, I guess. So we want to set destinations over to here, and I'm thinking we actually want to. Now this line would change eventually. So this line will get the straight circle thing. But for right now, we can do that until we build up those production areas, and then we would switch it around. So for right now, that's actually fine. Concrete. This means I'll also be able to take concrete from here for making reinforce and everything. So I guess this storage area will actually be used quite a lot. We have 8 trains going and delivering concrete now, which means we actually need quite a bit more sulfur put through here. Oh, why did that one not get unloaded? I really thought we'd be unloading the whole things here. Like the last one, I guess it was this one over here that wasn't. As I was saying, we're gonna want more trains here, and we could even put more on just this system here. It would keep up just fine. So let's do one there. One there. Is this one getting tapped? Okay, it is. That'll at least help a little bit. I think we're good there. But we do have the opportunity to add in more imports here. So we'll want to tap some sulfur here pretty soon as well. I guess it is going to look a little weird with the imports being, or the train stops being a different color, but that's okay. That 12, 14, probably like 16 exports. That's just like, what? Train's emptied. So that's why I think this storage is going to work real good. So, oh yeah, let's go ahead and get, it's not going to have to be transported very far at all, but let's get polymer getting done here, I think. And we are just going to take it from that line over to here. It doesn't make sense to bring that all the way to storage and then back. Now, train stops there, and all right, then we'll want train stops over here as well. Nope, that's as much as we're going to fit. So we are making the shortest little loops here, but I do want to use trains. I know it would be more efficient probably just to use transporters in this small of a space, but we're still doing trains. And I doubt we'll even need, I don't think it's going to make enough. I don't think it's going to make it fast enough, I should say, to keep up with this amount of trains, but it's fine. Yeah, we're not going to keep up with the carbon because these just don't produce enough fast enough to keep up with those trains, obviously. I mean, it's such a short little circuit, but we can expand it real easy, no problem. So now for the polymer, we're going to want to bring it down here. Set origin. Did I do destination right on that one? I think I did. All right, so those are all set and they're going. I'm actually not keeping up with carbon delivery. I thought I would kind of keep up with that for the production, but I guess not. All right, interesting. We'll have to look at that sometime. But this is starting to fill up. These are all filling up. Or oxygen actually is almost filled. And I think we'll go ahead. Oh, these might be a little out of place, but we'll have to deal with that. Let's go ahead and build this city. Oh wait, no, I need to do reinforced concrete. So for reinforced concrete, I need concrete and steel. So if I'm bringing it over, if I bring concrete over here, I might as well bring steel over here and then do the concrete production or reinforced concrete right here. I do believe that makes sense. All right. I'll have steel and concrete right next to each other. Steel. For imports. Now for steel, let's go ahead and fill this in over here. Now these trains will be working again now because I'm going to export a lot of steel. All right, so steel should be coming in. Man, those just unload so fast. That's nice. So if I was going to... And yeah, they're not keeping up now because I'm hardly tapping very many resources at all. So that's really probably what I should focus on next, is going around and getting more of these. Which I could go ahead and add in a few more trains just on this one as well. All right. So, oh boy. We might be getting a little lag, which is a problem because I'm not even close to what I'm hoping for here. What I should have done was have this and this line up. I'm gonna make it so... That's too far, actually. Easy enough fix right there. Okay, and then we'll have concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually lined up there. Surprising. Might as well have reinforced concrete being made right here. Okay, so in order to unload these fast enough, I think what we're gonna need to do is something like, let's have steel, and it's unfortunately gonna be on both sides of a track. Okay, so if I have steel there, and I have concrete coming in there, like that. Steel, concrete. And then we flip them like steel, concrete, and then I'm gonna have to move it out back one. Because I need them to be able to unload fast enough, but also provide the factories for reinforced. And this... Oh wait, no, those can't provide. Well, they could if this one's here. And this one's here. Oh no, I would need... Oh no, steel's going to that one, concrete's... I think those would all be provided to... It doesn't line up how I'd really like it to. I mean, I don't know if there's really a better way of doing that or not, honestly. But I think that's pretty much what we're gonna need to do. And I think instead of 15, we're gonna have 3 sets of these before it turns, which I think will be okay. Basically what that means is, I think I can start it just right here. So there, one over. That's one over. That's right. I think that wouldn't be very complicated. All right, and then we will go with the train. Do I want to go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. And I think that's how we're gonna have to do it for pretty much every resource that takes 2 different kinds. If there's a better way of doing that, let me know, because I want to know. But I guess we should test it out. Let's get iron and concrete coming in here. Destination, concrete. This one is iron. Or steel, sorry. Alright, so those should be coming in, and they should be reaching every one. They're not going to keep up, but they are reaching every single one. And once I have full put through, they would be making what I need here. So that is good to know. If you guys can think of a better way of laying that out, please let me know. Because for right now, this is going to be our buffer area. And for the next 2 resource production that we need, I'll just put basically these here and build it this way. I think that'll do just fine. Let's bring this guy over just to have it lined out. Okay. So then technically I should go ahead and get these guys. Now, will this train down here be being used right now very much? No. But they should be going into my reinforced concrete area here. Oh, that's down wrong. The train's gonna disappear or something? There we go. Alright. Destination. Reinforced. Reinforced. So, like I said, that's not the trains are not going to be being used until I have this in full production here, which means I need to just deliver things a lot faster. But we have reinforced being delivered here. We have concrete reinforced. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this town set back up before the end of this episode here. So we need to bring a little bit of concrete down here. Origin. Up here. Right there. Concrete. Let's go ahead. And also get this is delivered pickup. O2 being delivered and reinforced being delivered. All right, so those should be needing those soon, and we're going to go ahead and up that train. And once this train gets here, should be soon, we'll up that train as well. Hopefully this regrows kind of in a way that I want. Actually, you know what? We're going to kind of force it in a way that I want, I think. I want all of these depots to be hit. So what we're going to do, because it kind of goes along the line here, is put that down there. Because you need O2 now. So I would really like this to service it. We'll do that real quick. I need it to grow, though. Need the town to grow. So that one's working now, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. And once it reaches over here, we'll be able to get rid of this. But right now, I think I'll need it once we actually start taking reinforced. And in case something happens to the town where it degrades back to needing concrete. I mean, I don't see any reason in not keeping that concrete line running. Although I don't need 2 trains on it. Yeah, okay, I just have 1, so that works. Hey, build this way, please. You know what? They can't build through... I don't know, carbon. There. Now you need to build out that away. Please don't go that way. Okay, these are blank ones, so we'll just do that. No. Still concrete and oxygen. Is this servicing yet? No, it's not. Come on, you can do it. Okay, now it's wanting reinforced, so we've got that going. Which means yep, okay. We can go ahead and get rid of this guy. I am going to keep these here just until it reaches both this one and this one. That's kind of what we're going to need to do for each city. Which I don't actually see being a huge problem. So that one is connected. And this one hopefully will be soon. Gonna force it that way. Okay, there we go. We'll give it free reign for growing now. And I do actually want to kind of keep this side a little... I guess it doesn't really matter. Eventually we'll have probably a little waste area as well. Maybe I'll do that like here or something. No, not... that's storage. Probably up here. We'll see how the waste goes for us. But this should bring it all the way up to 1,000 population, I believe. And then we will go from there once waste starts back up. And actually, I guess I could just go ahead and start doing waste next episode as well. But I think that'll be it for now. Besides needing to just have a larger input of resources, let me know what you guys think down below. If you think this is going to work out or not, what your opinions are. Storage might be a little laggy. I do kind of like how it looks, though, having everything piled there. So let me know what you guys think. New Philadelphia is back on the rise. So if you guys would, please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.